So we have 2 weeks to start the next 90-day transformation. And when I initially set out to start another 90-day transformation, I had this plan in my mind that I was going to create a system that everyone could follow along with, including me. And as I started talking about, hey, do you want to do my 90-day transformation with me? Everybody had their own ideas on how they wanted to do it. And I realized that the best way to transform yourself is to do it your way. Now, don't get me wrong. There's workout programs you can follow. There's a gazillion self-help books you can read. There's programs out there. You can get a life coach and spend $1,000 a month. There's a ton of ways you can go about improving your life, and everybody has their expert advice on how to do it. And what I don't want to be is the person claiming to be the expert when my ducks aren't in a row. One of my biggest pet peeves is getting life advice from people whose life isn't all that remarkable. Yeah, maybe they have a nice house, but their marriage is completely falling apart. Their husband's cheating on them. But they're going to give you life advice, or somebody giving you financial advice when they can't keep a job. I don't want to be the person giving anyone life advice because I am not the expert on life. I'm not the expert on parenting. I am not the expert on relationships. I know a lot about bipolar, and I know a lot about being persistent. But I've certainly not mastered my life, so I'm not about to try to tell someone else how to do theirs. So what I want for our next transformation, for everybody to be committed to finding their own way to improve their life, and everyone sharing their own experience, because where you learn is from experience. What I got out of the last 90-day transformation is that I discovered inadvertently how much video journaling helps me. And you guys don't know this, but I've started doing my own private video journaling a few days ago. So I've been making a video journal every day for myself, one that I don't post on YouTube, and it's really, really helpful because I'm not making it 1,000 times because I don't care. I'm watching it, and I'm making it for me, which is sort of how I had started my 90-day transformation in the beginning. So we now have 2 weeks to prep for our next 90-day transformation. And what I'd like to see all of us doing over the next 2 weeks is getting ready to start. Initially, I was planning for the 90-day start time to use that as a means to get ready. Like, for example, day 1 was going to be start working on 3 habits, or day 2 was going to be working on your sleep schedule, your circadian rhythms. And I've realized that what I need to do most is spend the next 2 weeks planning my 90-day transformation, what I think will work, what I want to do, creating realistic goals that I'm certain I can accomplish. Because for me, my biggest issue with goal setting is that I bite off a zillion more things than I can chew. I try to do these big, hairy, crazy goals, and I never complete them all. I always complete a small amount of them. And to some extent that works. Make a crazy goal, and if you achieve some of it, you still did pretty good. But this time around, I want to have the joy, satisfaction, serotonin, dopamine levels you get from completing and accomplishing and finishing all your goals. So my plan for the next 2 weeks, and I've already started it, is to write out very specific goals that I'm 100% sure I can complete. And I know some of my weaknesses, and I know my strengths, and I know what I need to stay stable and on track. And for me, it's the boring, monotonous task of having habits. And I'll get into that more when we start our 90-day transformation. But for now, I want everyone to make a goal for, by the end of this week, to have every single major goal you want to see done during your 90-day transformation written out, like everything you want to do in 90 days written out. So what I did yesterday was I just started writing everything I wanted to do. And as I was writing, and I was like, this list is too long. I'm not going to accomplish this, and I can keep making these crazy lists that I don't do, or I can go through these lists and pick out a handful of the things I'm sure I can accomplish in 90 days. So that's what I'm working on, and my aim, because I've already started on this, is to have my list of goals written in my Facebook group by the end of this week, and I'm challenging everybody to do the same. I'm going to leave a link in the description to my Facebook group, to Girl with Blue Energy, and I have 11 people in this group now, but we still have a couple weeks, so if you know anybody that would like to have a good support system and set goals with me and for yourself in your own way with a support system behind you, join my group. It's in the comments, and please, please, please subscribe to this channel, because I'm trying to grow this channel with people like me who want to improve their life without making it overcomplicated or stressful. So we're going to work on these goals together and have a really great 90-day transformation in August. And I encourage you to share this with one friend today. Even if you don't think they want to hear it, just share it. Because my goal is to help women by helping each other and supporting each other, and not by being competitive and telling each other how to do it. Because none of us are better than each other. We all have great ideas, and if we support each other during the next 90 days, I think we can all see the benefits and a transformation. So that's my hope for the day. Thank you for listening once again. I can't wait to start in August. I've got the enthusiasm, ideas, and I'm ready to do it. So let's work on this together.